Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our science class. The previous day, we completed lesson 2 and it's a test paper also over. Lesson 1 and 2 test paper over, and many of you submitted the answers. You will get its marks and all everything quickly. And some students up to now did not complete the fair copy also. They did not write the test paper also. And when school open, they have to show the reason also, and this marks everything will be added in your progress report later. Okay, and see, now we'll start today. We'll start new lesson, fiber to fabric. Fiber to fabric, lesson 3, page number 26. All of you take. Okay, all are ready now? Okay, then we will start now. Lesson 3, fibrous to fabric. And see here, this outline main topics: history of clothing material, some other fibers, fibrous and fabric, natural fibrous and synthetic fibrous. These are the main topics. We'll go through the lesson now. Okay. Clothes are as important as food and shelter for human beings. Just like food and shelter, just like food and our house, shelter, clothes also very important in our life. We wear clothes for protection against weather conditions such as rain, snow, extreme heat, or cold. In different climate, we are wearing different types of clothes, you know that. And also this clothes is protecting us from rain, snow, extreme cold, हीट ओके ज़्यादा गर्मी से, ठंडा से, बारिश से और स्नो से सब बचाने के लिए कपड़ा हम लोग को काम में आ जाता है, यूज़ करता है. They also offer protection against insects bites, and also it's protecting from insects. Clothes reflect our personality and make us look good. And also clothes improve or develop our personality and make us look. People all over the world wear different kinds of clothing. Different area people wearing different kinds of clothes, you know that, no? It usually depends on the weather condition of that particular place. In addition, every region has its own traditional clothes. According to the weather, people will change the clothes. And regional weather will be there, and also regional traditional dress also will be there. Okay. There are people in different occupation who wear special uniform at work, like army, personal doctors, and policemen. And different people wearing different types of uniform also according to their job. No, their uniform also will be there. Okay, next, history of clothing materials. Early men and women did not wear the clothes that we wear today. Which clothes we are wearing today, and that was not available in early. An early man used another type of clothes. During the Stone Age, people covered their body with the bark of trees, big sized leaves, and animal skin or fur. These are the materials they used to cover their body in early human beings. That means bark of trees, trees ka chamada, and big size leaves, big leaves, bada patta, and animal skin and fur. Animal's skin and it's a fur. Fur means it's bad like no fur. That one. Okay. See, wool was used as early as 6,000 years ago. Mhm. Wool is was used as early as 6,000 years ago. 6,000 years ago onwards, wool is used. And silk came into extinct around 3000 BC in China. First, who invented China? They only started silk. 3000 BC. Okay, that means near about 5,000 years back. And plant fibers like cotton came into use after the early man learned about growing crops. Plant fibers like cotton came into use after the early man learned about growing crops. After they are starting to grow crops, then they started to grow this cotton also. In India, cotton came into use majorly around 3000 BC. In 3000 BC onwards, no jute we are started to plant. Earlier, people used to wear unstitched clothes and just wrapped them over their body. And early, people did not stitch the clothes. They means just wrapped with the clothes. Okay, एक लंबा कपड़ा से बॉडी को कवर करता है. Even today, people wear dhoti, lungi, sari. Now also some clothes are the stitched clothes. Which are the unstitched clothes? Dhoti, lungi, sari, which are unstitched clothes pieces. That unstitched clothes also we are using for cover our body. Okay, next one, fibrous and fabrics. Fibrous and fabric. What is fibrous? What is fabric? Okay, fibrous to fabric. That is the topic heading, lesson's name also. Any cloth made from yarn or fibrous by weaving or knitting or felting is called fabric. Any clothes made from yarn or fibrous. Fibrous means that material getting from plants or animals. That is what a fibrous. With the fibrous only that fabric will make. That means cloth will make. You can see there, downside is there. See, from this activity we can say that fibrous with fibrous we will make a yarn or thread. फाइब्रस से बनता है यार्न, तागा बनता है. फाइब्रस मीन्स स्मॉल फर लाइक. ओके, दैट वन फाइब्रस. फाइब्रस से तागा बनता है. उसके बाद with that this yarn with yarn or thread we make it with fabric. That is what a cloths. After that, with the cloths we making different types of cloths by stitching or making different styles. Means fibrous, and after that yarn or thread. From there it will go to fabric or cloths. Understood? No? In the beginning form is what a fibrous. That we getting from the animals or plants. Okay, and with that small fur we will make dhaga, yarn or thread. In machines or with hand also people making. And with that yarn or thread making by knitting or weaving making fabric. That is what clothes. Clear now? Okay, next one. Fabrics are made of loose threads called yarn. Yarn consists of very thin strands or fibers. That's only we discuss now. Okay, types of fibers and different types of fibers are there. See, fibers are either natural or synthetic. Mainly two types. Fibers are two types: natural or synthetic. From the name you understand, natural means natural. Synthetic means man-made. Okay, means synthetic. Natural fibrous also two types are there, plant fibrous and animal fibrous. Some fibrous we are getting from plants and some are getting from animals. Okay, see, natural fibrous we will study in details. Okay, now fibers that are obtained from plants or animals are called natural fibers. For example, cotton, jute, wool, and silk are natural fibers. Which are the main natural fibers? Cotton, jute, wool, silk are natural fibers. Natural fibers are two types, plant fibers and animal fibers. Okay, first one, plant fibers. Fibers that are obtained from plants are called plant fibers, and the fibers of cotton, hemp, and jute are obtained from plants. Okay, fibers from cotton, hemp, and jute are called what? Plant fibers. You can see their picture also is the different types of plants. Okay, this is cotton, hemp, and jute. Next one, animal fibers. Fibers that are obtained from animals are called animal fibers. Wool and silk are example of animal fibers. Wool and silk, you know, the wool is getting from sheep only. You can see their picture also is there. Okay, and the silk is getting from silkworm. Silkworm's picture is given there. From silkworm we getting silk. Okay, and properties of natural fibers. What are the properties, advantages and disadvantages of natural fibers? Okay, first one, advantages of natural fibers. These fabrics absorb more water and sweat. And these natural fibers absorb more water and sweat. ज़्यादा पानी खींचता है. Okay. Next one, they allow air to pass through them. It will allow, this natural fibers will allow to air to pass through them. Next one, third point, they are biodegradable and do not affect the environment. It's biodegradable. If you throw here and there, it will mix with water. Okay, so there will be no harmful. It is not harmful for the environment. Environment pollution will not make. Okay. Next one, wool is the most flame resistant fiber. Wool is the most flame resistant fiber. गर्मी से बचाने के लिए सब means this natural fibers is very useful. Next one, disadvantage. They do not retain their creases for long. Its color and it will not long last mainly. Okay. And color will change, its size will change, and quickly it will wrinkles will come. Okay, this all. Okay, they may shrink on ordinary wash. In ordinary wash, clothes will spoil. Shrink means कपड़ा का ऊपर कुछ दाना दाना टाइप में आता है ना, that one. Okay, shrinks on ordinary wash, that also will come. They can easily be attacked by moth and moles, insects, moths and moles. It will attack very quickly. If we will not use it, if we hang here and there, insect or other things will attack it very quickly. They do not dry rapidly. Quickly will not dry. For dry also it will take time. Next one, synthetic fibers. Fibers that are made by man from chemical substance are called synthetic fibers. They include rayon, nylon, acrylic and polyester and olefin, etc. These all are what are synthetic fibers. Okay, fibers, synthetic fibers names are given there. Okay, nylon and rayon, polyester. These all are the different types of synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers, okay. And properties of a synthetic fibers, advantage and disadvantage lesson. Okay, first one, advantage. They are stronger than natural fibers. The synthetic fibers are stronger than natural fibers. They are easy to wash and maintain. It is easy to wash and maintain. Quickly will dry and simply can wash it. Dirty will go very quickly. They do not get wrinkles but dry easily. Wrinkles will not get quickly. जल्दी फोल्डिंग नहीं होगा, कपड़ा धोने के बाद ज़्यादा आयरन करने का ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगा. Okay, they do not get wrinkles but dry very easily. Some synthetic fibers are flame resistant and waterproof. Generally, natural fibers only this flame resistant and waterproof. Not this waterproof. This one only. Okay, synthetic only. And some synthetic fibers are flame resistant. गर्मी से बचाने के लिए some synthetic fibers useful and waterproof also. Disadvantage, they do not absorb sweat पसीना जल्दी absorb नहीं करता है. They do not allow air to pass through them easily. Easily air will not pass. Okay, that is also one disadvantage. They catch fire easily and hence cannot be used in kitchen. In kitchen or near fire and all, no, we can't use it. Okay, because quickly fire will catch. They are not suitable for hot and humid weather. For hot weather and humid weather also, it is not so suitable. Why? Because it will not give cooling. Okay, and humidity is there also, and hot weather and all, no, it will give more hot only in hot weather also. So synthetic fiber, such a situation is not suitable. Okay, today this much enough. All of you read textbook very clearly and study well. Okay, thank you.